Welcome back to SimCity, Cities of Tomorrow with me, the Trunkleton. It's nice and rainy. I do like the rain when like this view. It's really nice. I almost said modded SimCity at the beginning of this. It's so hard to do with 3 different series. Right, so we still need to get our percentage up. We are at 84% approval rate. I think we need 85% right now. Yeah, for 24 hours. But we're still going to keep going up and up and up and up and up. So we're not going to be doing anything in the actual city. We're just going to keep making people happy. Now, we could produce some happiness by placing down some parks, which will help with shopping. But we haven't got any unsold goods. We'd actually could use another smallish building. You know, medium density building might work to help with the shops. But I don't think that's going to be a major problem if that's the total amount of shops needs. Yeah, commercial happiness is high. It's the total amount. Let's see what's going on here. It's going down. Maybe we could do with one more building. Medium density. All these roads are high density. It's a problem. I guess I could do it here. If we downgrade this road to a medium density road, that will help and we can get the shops done. What about freight? Unfulfilled freight orders. That means we have too many factories right now. So let's get rid of some of them. Let's get rid of these two. I think that might be the best option here. This is what we need to do. So on one of my videos I got a couple of people arguing actually about what freight actually is, which I find super strange. So I want to clarify it for any people that are new to the game. Exactly what is freight? Freight is produced in the factories. It was introduced in one of the updates. I think it's update 4 or update 5. So freight is made in the factories, then it's delivered to the commercial, wherever the commercial is around here. Alright? It's not actually used, but commercial need it. Basically, it's meant to be, this is how it's meant to be. It's sent from the factories to commercial. Then the commercial take the freight and it's converted into goods. You know, basically unpackage the freight, the products that are made or manufactured, and then sell them. That's what it's meant to be. It's not exactly how it works. Basically, it goes from the factory, goes to the commercial, and disappears, and it gives them like a happiness boost. It's like a separate boost in their happiness. But then goods will come to these shops at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., just the same times that people go to work, so they have goods to sell. And if they sell all the goods, you know, selling the goods is the happiness that just what from the shoppers get when they buy the goods. So that's how it does work. So that's just to clarify how it works. So hopefully you understand that perfectly. So no people are confused anymore. So basically, yeah, freight is the happiness for the commercial. And then the goods are bought by the people, which is basically happiness for the people. It's also a happiness because they've sold the goods, right? Each individual place, this is how we get money, is from rent, basically, the tax. They pay tax. It's kind of like a rent. So they rent that piece of land, they give us the money. That's why, and we set how much we want. That's why we have to we have this down because we want to make more happiness in the industry, right? Which is okay, we're still making money from it. It's this one, right? And we got the freight. Freight is down. I don't think we got rid of enough. Actually, time will tell. That should change. Hopefully that clarifies it up. I'm trying to get this happiness up. Why are you not happy? Tell me. Oh, it's right here. Why am I looking here? I'm thinking it should be there. Right, there's too much crime. Criminess. How much money are we making it with? Wow, we're less money. Oh yeah, but we're selling goods. That's okay. That'll change later on. We're going to get it back into the green. Don't you worry about that. So, crime. Where's our police station? Jail cells are almost full. Let's add another jail cell. Hang on. Do we have 2 cop shops? I think we do. We might have 2. It's been so long since I played. And I do apologize. Yeah, we got a police station right here. Okay, that's good. And you got hardly anyone there. So once the other's gone, all cars are out on patrol. How is the crime exactly? We got 1 crime committed per day, so that will change. The people complaining should change. That should change. Let's check on the happiness. 85%. We're there, guys. There's too much crime right here. Business is good, right? We could use some freight shipments. That's from commercial. Industry. Freight shipments are profitable. We like the new city buildings. Let's add some parks. Just cheap, low wealth parks to boost some happiness. That should help it. But I don't want... We have available jobs, which is a problem. If we add... We don't have any unsold goods, so we can't add... Yeah, this is a predicament right here. This is a major predicament right here. We have available jobs. Oh, that means we can have people there. So we could add a few people, but how many are we going to get to satisfy this? And then unfulfilled freight orders, which means we'd have to add more. Let's change this road to a medium density road, like I said. Let's just do that so we can get those. It'll fill in some jobs. It will then... I hope you are not a medium welfare area. Let's check that actually. Oh no, you're good. Good. So it'll fill up some jobs. It should fill up some of the shoppers needed. The unsatisfied goods. And then the freight. The only thing we can do for freight is to reduce the amount. Now, I know at this level of building, it should be 1 high density commercial building equals 1 medium density factory industrial building. So let's count these. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we should only need 11. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus a lot of these. Probably just a little over 11. So let's get rid of these now as well. Let's unzone these. Which is going to give people more... not necessary, actually. I'm thinking people will need jobs. They won't. The available jobs will drop. So we're going to find that... We should find that balance where we've only got a little bit. We'll never hit 100% approval rating. Luckily for now, we're still at 95%. How long has that been going on for? An hour. But we're going to get to this equality part. Once they go to medium density. That road is medium density, right? It looks like it's low density to me. It should look like that. Let's zoom in. It looks like it's a low density road to me. But I think it's medium density. Yeah, it's two roads, which is medium density. Yeah. It's just the green is just a little bit off-putting. There's more green on this, so yeah. Need to keep that going. School. How is school going? School will also produce a little bit of happiness. Not enrolled 10. That's perfect. That is so good. So good. These are not open yet, luckily, because that's going to cost us so much money. Let's look here. We got 3 million, so we're making a lot of money. What was it we were doing with this? We need to make 2 million in profit. Now we're selling... We only have 3 million in total, the treasury. We're making 5 million. 500,000. What's wrong with me today? So, I do think we're going to need another one of these, full with processes. And we're just going to have to save up at some point. But at least we're getting money in. This is just a bonus money. It's not going to be what we really need to make the city profitable. And I don't think we'll have 3 factories anyway. I think we'll probably end up importing the processes and maybe 2 computer factories. Just enough to give us a decent treasury, a decent capital for our city. So we can go out and buy whatever we need, basically, while we're growing our city. How is this coming along? We have no high wealth and we got the 50 workers going. So this is slow. Yeah, it says we need wealthier workers. That will change once we've got unlocked everything here. Which is still only an hour? That's not possible. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, no, we're down to 84% approval rating. Now, I have mentioned this before in the past. When I did a huge electronic city, I had 98% approval rating, which is insane. It is insane. It's the factories that's our problem. The commercial's flickering, but it's so... Look at our residential happiness. The industry. Let's fix this industry. It still says we have a lot of unfulfilled freight orders. Right. Why? Why do we have unfulfilled freight orders? Is it? See, they're getting what they need, right? None of them are complaining about freight. But this is saying that they need more freight orders. That we need to produce more freight to fulfill these freight orders. That's what it's saying, right? That's how much freight we can produce. This is the total. Yeah, I've been doing it wrong, haven't I? We need to add more industry. But we have no one able to work, though. Yeah, I'm a fool. I've been looking at it wrong. And you guys probably noticed that. It's could have told me right away. Yeah, let's put all of these back. We need to get the medium density. I'm sorry, my brain's a bit frazzled. Let's get some industry right here. Let's get these freight orders fulfilled. I don't get it. We only need 11 medium density to fulfill this. Roughly. We can't get it perfectly. What is freight complaining about exactly, though? I mean, the industry. Freight shipments are profitable, so they should be super happy. It's the commercial that should not be happy. We need more freight. Oops. Yeah, we could use some freight, so that we got to fill this up. Get the freight out there. I'm a fool. I can't believe I was reading that wrong. Okay. So now it says unfulfilled freight orders 672. Some of these still building. It will grow. Let's add another road and let's just get this. We will slowly add. I don't care about the destroying one. Because we can. Oh, right. Let's wait until this is built. Let's wait until this is built. And we can see. We can adjust to that. We need to get it perfect. I'm a fool. And I mean perfect. Later on it won't matter. We're going to try and do the freight from the other city. This should go down once this is built. This is building as well. Right, that's good. I have a feeling. Let's just add enough here. This row should add about 2. I think that we might just hit it on the head there. And then what we have to do is start deleting once we... Excuse me. We have to start... Oh, enough for free. We have to start deleting them once we go over that. Once we start getting unsatisfied. So it's dropped down to 432. That's good, that's good, that's good. I could reference the paper if I had it. They should be happy soon. 82... Why have you dropped when everything is going up? Business is good. Need workers. Well, let's get this unfulfilled. We should be okay. We should be okay. The amount of workers needed is not too great. I think this is the complaint about workers because it's just the start of a new day. People are starting to go to work. They just need to get there on time. It opened early. Close now higher. Really? Unsatisfied. Which would mean we'd have to add more commercial if we add more people to give them jobs. Which then means we need more industry. It's a vicious circle. Why is this yellow? Let's unzone that. We don't want freight accidentally popping up. If we bulldoze one of these by accident or something, because that's what I do. Right, yeah, freight, come on. Unavailable jobs. But the thing is, some of these should grow into a high density. That grew to high density. Let's look here. We could squeeze this down a bit. If we move that to here, could help. But I don't really want to do that. We could minimize it a bit. Why keep going to that instead of this? We could reduce the lot. The thing is, if we bulldoze one of these and bulldoze 3 of these, it's not gonna work. Right now, we have roughly the right amount of commercial. It's the jobs that's the problem. We need to add more jobs without... could demolish one of these. That would free up some jobs or reduce the amount of total. That could help. Maxis man. Oh yeah, go save some injured people. Forgot about him. That should help with the injured peopleness. We have 0 deaths per day. Sick people need to get to the hospital. Max's man will help with the injured. Well, he's not. He's derpy. He's not going to do anything. At least what go. It's the commercial happiness. What's going on here? There's too much crime. I cannot believe that there's not 0 crimes committed per day. How is there too much crime when there's 0 crime? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Right, let's look at this commercial. We need more. It's not necessary that we need more. We need to upgrade roads. Oops, wrong one. Upgrade roads. Go medium density. Go medium density. You're already medium density. Get happy and grow. Make me a proud mayor. This is gonna take a while. We got so much cash. Why not try? Let's see what happens if we go to here and use locally only. Let's see if we can save up over the next day and a bit. We got a buttload of capital to do this. Because if we can get this to unlock, we can start to get rid of these then and reduce the amount of jobs, you know, jobs available. Then, you know, if we reduce the amount of people going to work in these areas, which we should be able to see, which is 8. 8. And 8. How many's here? 16. You know, we can reduce it by 8. My God, 8 people going to work somewhere else might help. It just might help. Because it says we have 82,000, total jobs is 10,000. Yeah, this is roughly, the amount of workers is roughly 10% of this. It doesn't add up properly, I know. That's the way it is, the truth. But unsatisfied. That should have reduced when we added these. They're a great place to shop. That's just right there. I do think we should have mixed this up a bit. I don't think the traffic is too bad on our roads. Actually getting to where they need to go here is a problem. It's not too much of a problem. It will work later on. Could have mixed this up a bit. Just a smidge. It's enough that they walk. It is enough. But I think we could have maybe placed one in between each of these buildings. Wouldn't have been too bad. But it's almost it's so almost perfect, I swear. Just need to get these medium density. They're going up quite quick. Let's add a park. Now parks might, we don't want people to use the parks. Let's do this. Basic parks, what we need. Something cheap. Something cheap. It's not where I want it. Actually it is. We want the, will this add happiness to the factories? If I place one right here. No, it does not add happiness to the factories. It's okay that we reduced one, but we're waiting for these to grow to medium density anyway. Let's just add this around. Let's just go a bit crazy. We want these to get super happy anyway. Right, that helped a little. It may have pushed our approval rating up a bit. I'm not sure if that actually affects the approval rating though. We want places to ship our freight. It's going to happen. No, that's a lie. You should have places to ship your freight. See this tragedy? It's all crazy. It's all wrong. Freight is selling really well. Why are you going down? You're going down as well. Man, this industry is really hard to please. This is what's killing us right now, is industry. Upset that we need workers. So if we can get them workers, we should be good to go. Let's fill this up. Let's hope this makes 2 million in one day and we can get rid of one of these. Are these low wealth? closed needs workers. So all low wealth. We can get rid of these. Let's unzone this area, right? They're not open anyway. It's reducing our happiness. So let's bulldoze them. This is reducing our happiness. It also means we need less shoppers. They're only low density anyway. They only need a few shoppers. Let's just increase our... we're worried about ground. Making lots of profit. Great roads to increase density. Clothes needs workers. I can understand why this is closed needs workers. This side is just reducing our happiness a lot. Let's make sure that that stays that way. We might... no, we can't increase... If we increase their density, that means we're going to have even more unsatisfied people. Or... yeah, not enough... actually, it will reduce it, but not by much. I don't want to increase the road density, though. Am I being a fool here? Why am I reading everything wrong today? We need to increase these. We shouldn't have put them down. I'm reading it so wrong. Yeah, why? I've gone the complete... My brain is so frazzled today. I don't know why. Let's increase this road. You guys are probably shouting at the screen saying, you're doing it wrong. You don't know how to play the game. I'm just doing everything in the opposite today. Let's go medium density. Which means they're going to need more workers. But then we just increase this density. So we might be able to get them. I'm such a fool. Such a fool. Let's think about this properly. Unsatisfied freight orders, right? We got 0. Got unfulfilled freight orders, which means we need more freight. And that means we're going to need even more freight now. Which is not good. We need them to get medium density. Alright, we're completely selling the goods. Which means we need more goods to satisfy the people. That's going to happen now. Now, available jobs. Apparently, it's not good for industry. We need to reduce this amount. And we'll do that here. Right, it's almost midnight. Are you full? You're not full? Oh my, we need this full. It's going to be another day. And we lost 1 million. We will sell it all. Hopefully, we'll make that 2 million. At midnight, we'll sell. Hopefully we can get that 2 million. We can shut one of these down after that. Pause. Let's export it all. How much have we got to export? 27,000. Let's go. Because we don't just want to sell these. We also want to have people bringing it. Well, these factories bringing them in and keep selling from there. So even if we sell it all, we should make enough. Should. Building fire, that's acceptable. I think properly now, Trunkleton. Think properly. We've got available jobs, which is fine. That's just gone down. Unsatisfied has reduced because we got these open. Right. Unfulfilled freight orders. That's gone down to 100 as well. That's going to change soon. That should go down to 0. Oh, we actually want just a little bit unsatisfied, to be honest with you. Just a little bit. And the reason we just want a little bit unsatisfied, it means that we're producing enough industry freight, which means the industry's selling as well. As long as we only have a few, not a lot, a few, the industry will be happy. Now these shoppers, these unsatisfied, can go to parks anyway, which we got open. See, residents 48, which is fine. They get happiness from the park, so this being as terrible as it is, it's not actually that terrible. To be honest with you. And the commercial are happy, as long as we can just reduce it a small amount. Because if we look at it this way, the residents aren't actually complaining about not having anywhere to go. If we go here, which is at 83%. See, they're great places to shop. It's the commercial and the industry that's hurt enough. Not enough shoppers, I do not believe that. You are selling everything. Unsold goods, 0. You are selling everything. That is these new buildings just not getting new people in. We need workers. This is probably the biggest place. We want a place to ship our freight. You got plenty of places to ship your freight. This game is so broke. It is right now. But it's fine. We will get there. If it doesn't start working in this size of the city, we're going to reduce the amount of people. Reduce the amount of people, reduce the amount of shops, reduce the amount of industry. That way, they cannot complain as much. I think that's what we're going to do, actually. Let's see. Let's do it over here. In fact, let's do it here. These are all buildings, right? Let's reduce this, and we'll go from there. Oops, wrong one. Reduce the amount of residents. If we reduce the amount of residents, we can keep the happiness down. To go all out here. Here. To here. Right, let's bulldoze these buildings now. This is going to be a big, dramatic thing. Right, I keep trying to swivel that way. Sims is the problem. Right, we've reduced the amount of people, which will reduce the amount of workers in turn. That's not a problem. Let's unzone this. Now bulldoze this. What we'll do is we'll reduce the amount of shops, and from there we'll reduce the amount of industry. That's the way to go, I think. How much have we sold today? 1.2 million. I don't think that's the right amount we've sold. Could be, actually. Could be the truth. We'll find out at the end of the day. Right, let's see this now. Unsold goods. That will change soon. It's going to take a while. But we're going to have to get rid of these. Let's leave these open for now. They'll be the first to go. From there, I think we'll reduce these ones as well. We'll keep these ones open. We'll slowly take them down one by one. If we do it a lot at a time, doing all of them at once is fine, but doing a lot at a time. At least it's increasing the amount of jobs needed. Total freight orders is going to change soon as well. Actually, at a point where they should all be happy. 83% approval rate, and they should be going up. Alright. I think once this research is done, we're going to close this down because of the workers. We've gone up 8% this episode. 8%. Let's just see how this goes. It's the last quick change. Unsold goods has gone up a bit by about 200. So let's see. We reduced a lot. We reduced by 20,000 people according to this. This is insane. High tech industry. No. No high tech. High tech is going to be a problem. Where's the high tech? I don't see it anywhere. Am I blind? Here, you. Bulldoze. No. No. I put this on, didn't I, to satisfy students. It's not creating tech. We don't want high tech. You go happy, need workers. Why? Our workers are dying off. We could use some freight shipments. Why? This is not good. This is not working out. Why is that still the same? Why is this the same? Let's bulldoze these. Right. Okay. We're full unsatisfied. Unsold goods. It's changed. I didn't realize that. Unsold goods. Okay. Now, let's unzone these three. Bulldoze these three. Let's see how that affects things. It's changing now. Unsold goods is 450. Let's get rid of it all. Bulldoze. Come on, work out. Right, now we got that done. Unfulfilled freight orders should drop as well, actually. If we can fill it perfectly. Unsold goods, 263. Whoa! What are you doing there, fella? To unzone this. Bulldoze. I am not sure if these need freight. I can't remember if they do need a little bit of freight or not. I know they don't complain. Thing is, right, it's down to 108. Let's see. Let's bulldoze one and one only. Let's make sure that this is the only command. We got here and here. Nowhere else, right? There's no straggling weird shop open somewhere. That is not necessary. Back to this man. Let's see how he's doing. Let's save an injured person. Wow, we need a lot of renown points. Right, okay. Let's bulldoze. Actually, no. Let's unzone that one. Bulldoze this fool. Let's see what that does to the unsold goods. It's gone now. Right, we have 85 unsatisfied. We have hit perfectly this. Excuse me, unsatisfied shoppers I do not care about. That is enough. It's less than 100. That is fine. Let's keep it as is. We'll keep checking on this. Available jobs is dropped as well. Also, has it increased? That's about 400 jobs right there. Right, we should be good or better. This should increase industry happiness. You should be super happy now. We've got you perfectly done. Oh, did we make the 2,000? We did. 2 million. We did. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. We got 5 million here. What is that I needed? I needed something. That's the reason we did that. Let's take the approval rating off. Excuse me. We were looking for in here. We can. What did we need? Consumer Electronics Division at Electronics HQ or Electronics Division at Trade HQ. Electronics Division here. Petroleum, metals, electronics. Place that there for now. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. We can now place down computers. Right, we can import processors. We need alloy. Right, to make computers we need processors and alloy. Right, we need a metals division at Trade HQ. Let's get off this a second. Metals division at Trade HQ. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Let us pause the game 1 second. This is very important now. Bulldoze. I don't care. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Processes. Import. Computers. Export. Okay. Okay. We can now place down alloy right here. What are you? Let's just use locally. Use locally. Actually, we don't even need that anymore. But let's just keep that used locally. Alloy. Import. Okay. Computer factories. We're going to place down 2 and only 2. In fact, no. We're going to place down 1. Because of the... What? Consumer Electronics Division and Electronics HQ. Why do I need this? Hmm. What do we need to upgrade this? You kidding me? If I had placed that down before, why did I not do that like a fool? I feel so stupid right now. I was so excited. Oh, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna import the processors, 2 million worth. Then we're gonna sell 2 million worth. We're gonna produce from this one factory only. Now that I've placed it already. Come on, die. Place that there. Let's fill this up. I feel so stupid right now. We will save up that 1.5 million. It's not 2 million, it's 1.5 million. We will open this up. We're importing, right? Let's use locally for now. We're not exporting, let's just use it locally. Here. Both is on use locally, right? Okay, that should help. Put that in there. Whew, fast forward time. The stupidity will end next episode, I promise you guys. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Let's send out Maxis Man on one more trip. He needs a lot of points to upgrade. We're getting there. This will change. We're going to have to reduce our city size a bit more, I think. We might... what happened here? Building fire. This has gone up. Freight shipments are profitable. Business is good, and yet it's going down. It makes no sense. We're going to have to look at each individual building and see what they say. Next episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my stupidity. I do apologize. It's just one of those days. I swear to you, it's just one of those days. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. If you want to watch some more, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.